Grab a camera.
Alright, and action.
This sucks.
Hi, I'm Lauren Crandall.
I'm Mike Porray.
My name's Ian Longin,
I'm Ryan Justice.
And I play Sarah Wright.
and I'm the screenwriter, producer, and DP.
I'm the director and co-producer of The Wildman.
The Wildman.
The Wildman.
The Wildman.
So in 2016, we did our first feature film, which was called Followers. We did that in Hillsborough County.
We made our first feature film a little guerrilla style.
And then leading up to this film, we knew we wanted to do things a little differently. So we actually got the film commissioner of both Hillsborough and Pinellas on board from the get-go. It was a huge help having both of them on board from the start.
Right away, they were super helpful.
They were very vital into helping us find locations and lock those in and get in on their incentive programs.
They were pointing us towards what we needed to do to secure those locations, to book those locations, what kind of insurance we needed,
Action.
who we needed to talk to. They facilitated so much, helped us out so much, because we were on a kind of a tight pre-schedule. We put everything together in about 3 months. In Florida, there's no shortage of roadside hotels and motels, and so when we started calling around, we were like, okay, well, there's this motel, and there's this hotel, and there's this motel. Like, okay, just call. Finally, we just went to the St. Pete Film Commission and said, hey, give us some ideas for a hotel that could be film friendly for our movie.
The St. Pete Clearwater Film Commissioner was able to point us to the Floridian Inn, which is in Clearwater.
They said that multiple films had already shot there before, and they're super film friendly. So we called them up, it was quick and easy. We booked the rooms, and we were able to shoot there. I think we shot there 2 nights.
And they were super friendly, super helpful. We were able to set up everything we needed to and feel really comfortable in the space and transform it for the movie. And that's sort of what is really beautiful about making a movie here, is that the county was so helpful.
We needed a couple different looks within that hotel. So instead of getting multiple hotels, that location actually had different looks and different rooms.
Action.
So we were able to shoot it as different locations.
The Floridian actually didn't just give us 1 room to shoot in and we were packed in there the whole time. We actually had 2 rooms, so they gave us space to have a holding. So I was able to rehearse my lines, have space to sort of breathe, to change into different costumes while the crew was setting up in the other room where we were actually gonna film. So not only did they allow us to have a room to make the movie, but they gave us space, which just really comes out of a place of respect and understanding for what we were doing, which feels really good on our side to get that from people who aren't filmmakers, who are just the people of the county, like understanding to a degree the importance of what we were making.
Without the St. Pete Film Commissioner, I don't think we would have been able to make The Wildman quite the way we did.
Actually, at the Floridian Inn was some of my favorite scenes. The last day on set we were there. We were there basically overnight. We were filming the interviews of the movie, and it was all of us, like in the motel room, like all my favorite people on the set. We were all there watching us wrap the movie. Me getting to act my final scenes and being there with all of the crew that I'd grown to love. And so that the Floridian will kind of have a special place in my heart now. Now especially, I drive by it all the time, but now I'll drive by it and think about this project and how wonderful it was to be there and to have the freedom to make our movie and not be worried about any of the other residents or getting in trouble or having to be quiet or oh, you have to leave at midnight. We were able to just do our thing, and it was fantastic.
So something that's really tough about making feature films in Florida is we don't have a state incentive program like a lot of other states do. But we have county programs, county commissioners. And I have to say that they're so important to what we do here, in the Tampa Bay area. And going through them from day one is such a help when we're looking for locations and getting into incentive programs that help us create our films. Not only that, but they're always pushing, for bigger locations. They're always very helpful in guiding you to, make your films look as good as possible and having the best locations that you can have. So it's really important for us to have county commissioners, the film commissioners, because really without them, we're stuck doing everything on our own. And they're just a big asset that I think every filmmaker in this area really needs to get on board with and utilize from day one. Like, don't wait. As soon as you decide you want to do a feature film, contact your county film commissioner and get them on board with your project, because all they want to do is help you. As a producer, one of the hurdles that you come across when choosing a location to film is, well, can I crew it? You know, is there enough crew in the area to run a full production? And maybe a lot of people don't realize, but Tampa Bay has an abundance of crew, you know, from grips to cam ops to first ACs, second ACs, you know, ADs, gaffers, best boys. If you need production, you know, grip trucks, they're here. If you need camera rental gear, it's here. I mean, Tampa Bay not only has amazing locations, but, you know, there's a lot of great crew members here, you know, and people that, you know, work extremely hard and are really good at what they do. You know, so I recommend, you know, giving Tampa Bay a shot, because we have everything that Atlanta or LA has. We have a lot of people that are eager to work, and they're really good at what they do.
We're making a movie.
Wildman.
Woo! Wildman.
And that's how I got into Juilliard.
And that is a principal